Jets will get the day started. On the offensive end, Dolphins bringing pressure, not going to work out. Garrett Wilson picks up 10 at the tight end positions. Here goes Fields on the handoff to Breece Hall. And he's got some good blocking there from Garrett Wilson. And a 12-yard pickup. Melifonwu and Minkah Fitzpatrick back in town for the Miami defense. There is Wilson again, who breaks the tackle and will head down the sideline. Another big gainer. New York looking flawless here on their opening possession. Fields on the outside, handoff to Breece Hall, hits the edge, and he will find his way inside the 5. Dolphins are yet to even force a third down of this possession, as Fields going to roll left, step up, and complete the possession. What a start for New York. Terrific opening possession there for number 7, as the Buckeye connection got it going. Breece Hall also in on the mix. Went stride for stride with the Bills in the opening half, but were pulled away from. In the second 20, handoff down the middle, and not off to a hot start here. Tony Adams and Andre Cisco at the safety positions. 2-1 now. Well, step and fire near sideline. Pass is caught, but not for enough. Skylar Thompson had to play in a playoff game a couple of years ago, and obviously that wasn't pretty. Here goes Fields off the play action. Finds his rookie tight end Mason Taylor, and he will pick up 27. One-score loss against Buffalo. In a win over the Steelers, they are feeling pretty confident. As Fields on a 3rd and 4, checks it down complete. Allen Lazard. Fields from an empty pocket. On 3rd and 10, Miami going to rush 4. Fields steps to his right, and he's sacked by Jalen Phillips. And then they head a little bit to the east to Miami. Handoff goes outside to Devon Chan, and the first Dolphin first down. Ball up now to the 30. Touch pass goes to the speedy one, Tyreek Hill, who got a good block out in front, and he's across the 50. And it cost the Jet defense a first down again. As they blitz a couple extra, Tagovailoa finds Hill again. Opening play of the second quarter is a Dolphin 3rd and 7. Tagovailoa stepping up in the pocket, had to avoid one sack, and stepped right into another. With Justin Fields avoiding that injury scare a couple of days ago. Handoff goes to Hall, another first down converted. Breece Hall takes his 10th carry for 4 yards. Here goes Fields now taking some pressure under his pocket. Downfield pass, and what a ball! Tight window, Garrett Wilson comes down with it. Half a yard away from the conversion. Jets going to opt for the single back, and the handoff goes to Hall. Easy conversion as he breaks a couple of tackles en route. Once again, though, this quarter going by just as fast as the opening 10 minutes did. Hall gets another handoff, and this is most of the reason why. Hits the outside, a gain of 11. 4-yard check down there. Justin Fields finds his 100th passing yard, and he'll add to it here down the middle. It's Allen Lazard. Fields from under center on a 1st and goal. Steps to his right, looks to escape a sack, and he walks right into one. Rookie gets on there on a big play. Extra pressure coming up the middle, and it works out a 2-yard loss on the handoff. 3rd and goal way back at the 18-yard line. Fields looking for a miracle as he lofts one back corner way out of bounds, incomplete. Jets on for a 35-yarder, giving them a 2-score lead. It is up and good. Man in motion behind him, that is Jalen Waddle. As Tua steps into a pass, fires down the field. One-handed catch as Waddle almost kept his footing down at the 41. As he got hurt in the preseason a couple of years ago. Tagovailoa going to look deep once again to the end zone. Knocked away, incomplete for this Miami offense. Hoping it doesn't come down to it, though. Tagovailoa goes across the middle, though it is incomplete. Jason Sanders, 52-yard attempt. Looking to get the Dolphins on the board in week number 4. Kick is on the way, and it is good. The game comes down to the final minute. Here goes Fields on a deep drop back. That's a first down strike. Is what it is, though. 2 backs in the backfield here, as Justin Fields has all day to pick out an open man, which he does. It's another Jet first down. It's Josh Reynolds again, hanging on to all of their 3 timeouts still. Fields dropping back deep. Even this one down the right sideline. Catch is made. End zone found. Josh Reynolds again. The former Lion starting to feast on some Miami Dolphin defense. Left out in open space, and he takes advantage with a neat touchdown. First things first, though, Tagovailoa got to convert a 3rd and 3 as he will find his tight end, Darren Waller. Miami out of timeouts here in the waning moments of the opening half. Tagovailoa looking outside, not going to get there, though, and that might just end the half. They are going to get back out there for one more snap from the no-huddle. And from an empty pocket, Tagovailoa steps up, climbs, and now throws away incomplete. It is no easy thing to do. Rob Gronkowski about the only one that has had succession in that field. Tagovailoa escapes a crowded pocket once again and will take plenty of yards across the 50 after an upset win on the road last week. They will blitz an extra man as Tagovailoa going to step into this one, going deep one more time, and again Brandon Stephens wins the battle. Fullback checks in here for the Jets. Fields though on 3rd and short, will check it down, caught by Allen Lazard. It's a first down for New York. Fans are on their feet here inside of Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. 3rd and 9 pass goes up top, and Wilson hangs on through the contact. Looking to get there with a win today. Dolphins, though, only losing team in the AFC East, as up the middle, Breece Hall again. Hall picks up 4 on his 19th carry already. Fields goes up top, open is Garrett Wilson as he breaks a tackle, and a late marker coming down to as he's out at the 20 and add extra yardage. Still haven't found the end zone. Jet defense and Jet offense are reflected off each other well. Fields steps up, but he's sacked by Jordan Brooks. Dolphins hoping for a stop and maybe a turnover. On a 3rd and 15, Fields going to step up, take off, looking for the end zone. He'll slide 5 yards short. That'll bring Mevis on for another chip shot field goal 22 yards away. It is up and good. Fullback Alec Ingle checks in on a 3rd and 1. As Tagovailoa off the bootleg, sets his feet, fires this one toward the 50, swatted away by Sauce. Off of the turnovers, Jets do a lot better when he hangs onto the football. Good protection here as he steps up, but he's sacked anyway. Now or never for this Dolphin defense. They need a stop here. And on a screen pass, that is exactly what they will get. 4th quarter underway. Dolphins begin from their own 34. Pressure coming up the middle. Picked up for just long enough for the pass to go right back to Darren Waller. 2nd and 10 for Miami. Tagovailoa goes outside. That pass is caught by Washington. It's a first down. Fins now up to the Jet 33. Tagovailoa back downfield. This time finds somebody inside the 10. Malik Washington once again. On a 2nd down and goal, see if the football goes into his chest. And it will on the handoff up the middle into the end zone. Dolphins finally have a touchdown. 7:10 to go in the 4th. Fields going to hand off to Hall, carry number 21. It's another beauty. 8 yards and a first down. Precious time is escaping Miami, as Hall will escape the backfield, high step his way downfield, inside the 35 and the 30, with a stiff arm out of bounds as well, with the Birmingham Stallions. So, more representation from a non-affiliate league. There's Hall on the outside carry, picks up a yard. Harrison Mevis is on for a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. He's 2 for 2, and he will make himself 3 for 3. Setback their season pretty influentially. Tagovailoa sticks in there and finds Waller. Jalen Waddle is in motion. Still no targets for him since the one-handed catch. That might not change as Tyreek Hill finds the end zone, and this game is far from over. Finally, Tagovailoa finds the speedster out in space as he gets away from Brandon Stephens. It took all game, but it happened. Justin Fields going to take it all the way down to 2. Handoff goes outside to Breece Hall. First down is secure. Dolphins take their first time out. Down to 2 now. Handoff to Hall, another first down. That might just put this game to rest. Slight chance at hope. Hall gets the handoff up the middle. Another first down. 30 carries, 168 yards, and this game is over. Jets get the win in Miami, 23-17. They improve to 3-1, and the Dolphins fall to 0-4.